Hello viewers, welcome to our channel Career Prep. In this video, we'll solve a few coded direction-based questions on the topic directions. This is one of the topics where marks can be scored easily if practiced well. Before we start, please subscribe to our channel. Also press the bell icon to get notification as soon as we post a new video. So let's start. If A multiplied by B means A is to the south of B, A plus B means A is to the north of B. A% B means A is to the east of B. A minus B means A is to the west of B. Then in P% Q plus R minus S, S is in which direction with respect to Q? You are given 4 options here and you have to find out which of these options is the correct one. Now here we are asked to find S is in which direction with respect to Q in P% Q plus R minus S. Now according to the given codes, P% Q means P is to the east of Q. Q plus R means Q is to the north of R. R minus S means R is to the west of S. Now first let's draw a diagram for this information. So now if Q is here, then P is to the east of Q at this point. Now R is here, so that Q is to the north of R. Now S is in this point, so that R is to the west of S. Now from this diagram you can see that P is to the east of Q, Q is to the north of R, and R is to the west of S. Now here we are asked to find in which direction is S with respect to Q. From the diagram it's clear that S is in the southeast of Q. So the correct answer is option B, southeast. Study the following information carefully and answer the questions given. It's been given that A is plus from point B states B is to the north of A. A is equal from point B states B is to the south of A. A is parallel from point B states A is to the east of B. A is star from point B states A is to the west of B. Now, point S is equal 20 meters from point P. Point Q is equal 15 meters from point R. Point U is plus 15 meter from point V. Point T is parallel 20 meters from point V. Point U is parallel 16 meter from point Q. Point R is parallel 30 meters from point P. Now first let's decode the information given here according to the given codes. Now according to the given codes, point S is equal 20 meter from point P means P is 20 meters to the south of S. Point Q is equal 15 meters from point R means R is 15 meters to the south of Q. Point U is plus 15 meter from point V means V is 15 meters to the north of U. Point T is parallel 20 meters from point V means T is 20 meters to the east of V. Point U is parallel 16 meter from point Q means U is 16 meters to the east of Q. Point R is parallel 30 meters from point P means R is 30 meters to the east of P. Now first let's draw a diagram for the information given here. So P is 20 meters to the south of S. So if this is S, P is 20 meters to the south of S. R is 15 meters to the south of Q. So R is 15 meters to the south of Q. V is 15 meters to the north of U. T is 20 meters to the east of V. U is 16 meters to the east of Q. R is 30 meters to the east of P. So now we have this diagram for the information given here. Now based on this diagram, let's answer the given questions. So this is the diagram that we have based on the decoded information. Now, based on this diagram, let's answer a few questions. What is the shortest distance between points S and Q? You are given four options here and you have to find out which of these options is the correct one. So here you are asked to find the distance between points S and Q. So the required distance is SQ. Now, to find the distance SQ, first let's extend UQ to touch SP at A. Now let's join uh, points S, Q and A such that we get a right angle triangle SAQ where SQ is the hypotenuse. Now according to the Pythagoras theorem, SQ squared is equal to AS squared plus AQ squared. Now we know that SP is 20 meters and QR is 15 meters. So AS is equal to 20 minus 15, which is 5 meters. Now since PR is 30 meters, AQ is also 30 meters. So now we have SQ squared is equal to 5 squared plus 30 squared, which is nothing but 25 plus 900, that is 925. So SQ squared is 925. So SQ is square root of 925. Now 925 can be written as 25 multiplied by 37. So SQ is equal to square root of 25 multiplied by 37, which is nothing but 5 root 37. So the shortest distance between S and Q is 5 root 37 meters. The correct answer is option A, 5 root 37. So this is the diagram that we have based on the decoded information. Now based on this diagram, let's answer the given question. What is the shortest distance between the point T and the point which is to the east of Q? You are given four options here and you have to find out which of these options is the correct one. So here you are asked to find the shortest distance between point T and the point which is to the east of Q. So point T is here and the point which is to the east of Q is U. So we have to find the shortest distance between points T and U. So the required distance is TU. So now first let's join the points T and U so that we get a right angle triangle UVT such that UT is the hypotenuse. Now according to the Pythagoras theorem, UT squared is equal to UV squared plus VT squared. We know that UV is 15 meters and VT is 20 meters. So UT squared is equal to 15 squared plus 20 squared, which is nothing but 225 plus 400, which is 625. So UT squared is 625. So UT is equal to square root of 625, which is 25. So the shortest distance between point T and the point which is to the east of Q is 25 meters. So the correct answer is option A, 25 meters. So this is the diagram that we have based on the decoded information. Now based on this diagram, let's answer the given questions. U is in which direction with respect to P? You are given four options here and you have to find out which of these options is the correct one. So here you are asked to find U is in which direction with respect to P. So you have U here and P here. So clearly from this diagram you can see that U is in the northeast direction with respect to P. So the correct answer is option C, northeast. R is in which direction with respect to T? You are given four options here and you have to find out which of these options is the correct one. So here you are asked to find R is in which direction with respect to T. So you have R here and T here, and from this diagram you can see that R is in the southwest direction with respect to T. So the correct answer is option B, southwest. Study the following information carefully and answer the given questions. It's been given that A plus B 5 is equal to A is 10 meters to the north of B. A minus B 7 is equal to A is 12 meters to the south of B. A star B 12 is equal to A is 17 meters to the east of B. A slash B 11 is equal to A is 16 meters to the west of B. Now R slash B 13, P slash Q 19, S plus Q 5, U slash S 19, U minus T 5. So first let's decode this information given. Now according to the given codes, 5 is added to the number within the bracket to get the distance. So 5 is added to this 5. So 5 plus 5 is 10. 7 plus 5 is 12. 12 plus 5 is 17. 11 plus 5 is 16. So 5 is added to the numbers in the brackets to get the distance. So R slash P 13 means R is 18 meters to the west of P. 13 plus 5 is 18. So R is 18 meters to the west of P. P slash Q 19 means P is 24 meters to the west of Q. 19 plus 5 is 24. So P is 24 meters to the west of Q. S plus Q 5 means S is 10 meters to the south of Q. 5 plus 5 is 10. So S is 10 meters to the north of Q. U slash S 19 means U is 24 meters to the west of S. 19 plus 5 is 24. So U is 24 meters to the west of S. U minus T 5 means U is 10 meters to the south of T. 5 plus 5 is 10. So U is 10 meters to the south of T. So now based on this decoded information, let's draw a diagram. So if this is point P, then R is 18 meters to the west of P. This is Q and P is 24 meters to the west of Q. S is 10 meters to the north of Q. U is 24 meters to the west of S and U is 10 meters to the south of T. So now we have this diagram based on this decoded information. Now let's answer the given questions based on this diagram. So this is the diagram that we have based on the decoded information. Now based on this diagram, let's answer the given questions. What is the direction of S with respect to R? You are given four options here and you have to find out which of these options is the correct one. So here you are asked to find the direction of S with respect to R. So you have S here and R here. So clearly from this diagram you can see that S is in the northeast direction with respect to R. S is in the northeast direction with respect to R. So the correct answer is option C, northeast. What is the direction of T with respect to Q? You are given four options here and you have to find out which of these options is the correct one. So here you are asked to find the direction of T with respect to Q. So you have T here and Q here. Now from this diagram it's clear that T is in the northwest direction with respect to Q. T is in the northwest direction with respect to Q. So the correct answer is option B, northwest. So this is the diagram that we have based on the decoded information. Now based on this diagram, let's answer the given question. What is the shortest distance between S and P? You are given four options here and you have to find out which of these options is the correct one. So here you are asked to find the shortest distance between S and P. So you have S here and P here. So the required shortest distance is SP. Now to find the distance between points S and P, first let's join the points S and P to get a right angle triangle SQP such that SP is the hypotenuse. Now according to the Pythagoras theorem, SP squared is equal to PQ squared plus SQ squared. Now we know that PQ is 24 meters and SQ is 10 meters. So SP squared is equal to 24 squared plus 10 squared, which is 576 plus 100, that is 676. So SP squared is 676. So SP is square root of 676, which is 26. So the shortest distance between points S and P is 26 meters. The correct answer is option A, 26 meters. This is the diagram that we have based on the decoded information. Now based on this diagram, let's answer the given questions. Which three points are in a straight line? You are given four options here and you have to find out which of these options is the correct one. Now as you can see in this diagram, R, P and Q are in a straight line, but RPQ is not one of the options given here. So let's look out for some other points which are in a straight line, 3 points in a straight line. Now from this diagram you can see that PQ is 24 meters and US is 24 meters. So clearly you can, if you extend TU to P, you will see that points T, U and P will be in a straight line. So the correct answer is option C, TUP. If a point V is located 28 meters to the south of T, then what is the distance between V and P? You are given 4 options here and you have to find out which of these options is the correct one. So you have T here. Now it's given that point V is located 28 meters to the south of T. So V is located here 28 meters to the south of T. Now we are asked to find the distance between V and P. Now from this diagram it's clear that the distance between T and U is 10 meters. Now since the distance between S and Q is 10 meters, the distance between U and P is also 10 meters. So finally we have the distance between T and P as 10 plus 10, which is 20 meters. Now it's given that the distance between T and V is 28 meters, and we have found out that the distance between T and P is 20 meters. So the distance between V and P is 28 minus 20, which is 8 meters. So the correct answer is option D, 8 meters. Viewers, please go through this video till you have understood the concept. Practice more such problems to increase your speed and also to be perfect with the concept of decoding, directions, as well as the Pythagoras theorem. If you have liked this video, please like, subscribe and share this video. Thank you.